Oh, look at who this is. You haven't made an appearance for a long time, have you? Yeah, Bobbies. I love you. Say hello to YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. Kisses. You enjoying this winter day? It's perfect for you with your big fur coat. Yeah. Okay. See you later. Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mindy, and for the past 2.5 years, I've been traveling around North America, living out of my 2003 HondaElement. But today, we are at my tiny house in Central Oregon. Today is project day at my tiny house here in Central Oregon. Oh. And I have been having coffee. There, I'm all nice and cozy now and protected. I have been wanting to get a kitchen cart to put in my kitchen as extra counter space, and also for when I'm making cooking videos for you. I just think aesthetically it would look much nicer having the cart and then the kitchen behind me for videography. But this cart was on Facebook Marketplace for $60. And it was in such rough shape. I asked the seller if he would take $40 and he kindly said yes. So I am customizing this cart to my tastes. And the first thing is I want to turn this silver handle into a gold handle. So using gold spray paint, I'm going to spray paint that handle. And then the rest of the frame, I'm going to spray paint white, roll over it with white. And then before all that, fill this hole with wood putty, glue, fix. I don't know what you call this stuff. We have a wood shop here on the property and this was in there, so I'm trying it out, mixing it up, getting it ready, and then I will gently fill in the holes on the cart with this wood putty as per the instructions. Using high-tech tools like a chopstick and a piece of trim, I was able to get the putty in the hole, and now it's drying. And while it dries, I like to take little breaks outside and look at my pretty little spring flowers that are in bloom. Now going back in and sanding it. It wasn't quite dry this time, so I had to wait a little bit longer and come back in again. It's dry now, so I'm able to sand it up, make it smooth, wipe it up, and now I'm going to protect the top of it. I didn't have craft paper, so I'm using wrapping paper. That's always good for covering things for painting projects. Pro tip. So I'm covering the butcher block top with this wrapping paper, wrapping it up kind of like a pretty little gift. And when I unwrap it, it's going to be even prettier. Now that I've got that all wrapped up, I can move on to the next part of painting. This is a winter day in early January in Central Oregon, and we get these gorgeous sunny days that get up in the 50s, and this was one of those magical days without wind. So it's the perfect day to be spray painting and not get it all over me and everywhere else. So I've laid down a dollar store tablecloth as my barrier to protect the ground from getting paint on it. And I moved my kitchen cart out to it to finish painting my project, taking care to cover the legs so that I don't get paint on them. I'm now ready to spray paint. The other nice thing about today is it can partially dry outside because it's within the temperature zones for spray painting something. And look you can hardly tell that that spot is banged up. I just wanted to clean it up. Now, I'm also taking advantage of this sunny day to refurbish some old frames that I had. I've sold most of my art collection and I'm starting over because I did not resonate with my old art in my old house. So now I'm customizing my house to my tastes and what I love. Oh, hi. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, hi. Are you coming in? Look at my gold frames. So I've hung the gold frame that I just repainted, and I finally got the piece of artwork in from Temu. This was the artwork that I want to put in that frame, but watch what happens. It's too small. And at first I was like, well, and I thought, well, maybe I'll return it, but you know what? I kind of like the sort of shadow boxy, too small for the frame kind of look. And it looks really good. I let the little cart sit outside so that it was dry to the touch, and then brought it back inside to further cure. And now I'm adding the handle back on. Doesn't that look so much better? Facebook Marketplace, $40. It looks gorgeous. These are $150 on the Costco website, and I got it for $40. Can you tell where it was all? Oh, I guess I should unwrap this wheel. Leave a comment below this video and tell me if you enjoy this kind of content. Vintage shopping for Pyrex, going out in the HondaElement, finding things on Facebook Marketplace, like this sweet little kitchen cart. Can you believe it was only $40? And look what a little bit of elbow grease can do. It's just gorgeous. I'm just really happy with how it turned out. I'm so excited on how this turned out, and just for $40, and you can hardly even tell that the little scuffs that were in it and all the black marks and stuff, they're all gone. You can't even hardly tell they're there, and they won't show up on camera. Well, now to demonstrate how amazing this card is, I'm just going to show you a quick little salad that I like to make all the time. This is a Thai salad with veggies and baked tofu. I probably make it up a couple times a month as sort of like my last minute go-to, and it's got things like carrot and tomato and medium soft-boiled egg, onion, green onion, and of course baked tofu. So slicing up the tofu that's already been par cooked, I reheat it in my little toaster oven just to bring it up to temperature. I pop it into the oven for about 5 minutes at 350 to reheat it. The dressing is super simple. I'm just using an already made Thai peanut sauce, some of my homemade apple cider vinegar that I made last fall. So here we go. Apple cider vinegar, Thai peanut sauce, nutritional yeast, a few other ingredients which I'll show you here in a second. Do you want to go out? Okay, see you later. Are you going to stay? We're going to go. Okay. She's got me trained. Are you staying or are you going? Bye, Belle. See you later. Mixing together a couple of tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar, and then I'm adding to it some olive oil, and to that I'm adding peanut sauce, and to that I'm adding coconut amino acids. They're kind of like soya sauce. Mixing all of that together, covering the salad generously, but reserving a little bit for the tofu on the top. And there you have it. Bit of nutritional yeast on top. We've got damasio. This is roasted sunflower seeds. And when I'm finished cooking for you and for me, I can roll the cart back into this little spot. Now I get things aren't perfect in my tiny house. It is tiny, and I'm still moving into it and figuring out storage. I thank you for being here. If this is your first time, my name is Mindy. This is my tiny house, my tiny kitchen, and I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.